Hello, my name is AJ Fisher, and I am the creator of the HYPOXiX method and the breathography technique. Today, I want to talk to you about the importance and the efficacy of balance training. Now, please, if you want to join me in my live classes, come to my online studio, HypoxixStudio. That's HYPOXiX.studio. You can even start as a free apprentice. Would love to have you there. Additionally, if you'd like to learn from the top breath masters in the world, also download this for free, the Breath Source app. There, I'm humming, I'm breathing, and I'm combining that with movement and also balance. I have several balance protocols, so please meet me somewhere, please, everywhere. These are all very special places. Now, today I want to talk to you about balance and why you need it daily in your program, but especially at the top of your exercise routine or the top of your day. Now, the main reasoning for this is that balance training has been shown in many studies to improve areas of the brain that are not isolated to balance. The technical term for a balance system is the vestibular system. Now, when we work on balance, we will improve the vestibular system, and we will also improve our balance, and that has a number of positive benefits, including becoming better at standing on one leg, preventing falls, and especially for the elderly, who may be at higher risk for breaking bones because of osteoporosis. It is so crucial that we work on our balance and our vestibular system for these reasons. Now, on top of the vestibular benefits, massive cognitive benefits. So if you are looking to employ something that is anti-aging on a daily basis, work on your balance. Now, why is this? It has been shown in a lot of research that the vestibular system activates other areas of the brain that the vestibular system connects to. So areas that control memory, like the hippocampus, areas that control spatial awareness, like the cerebellum, areas that control future planning and complex thoughts, such as the prefrontal cortex, now are showing to improve when practicing balance protocols. Areas also that control the ability to navigate oneself through space. So if you have a hard time and you say, I have a bad sense of direction, work on your balance for 30 to 60 seconds at the top of the day. Maybe next time you're brushing your teeth, hold your toothbrush, first of all, in your other hand. That is going to really stimulate the brain. And also balance on one foot. You won't be able to do it at first. Don't worry. But eventually, over time, you will be able to do it. And this is important because this is anti-aging for your brain. It's incredible. Please message me if you have questions about some of these studies that have been published. It is incredible. And in fact, a recent study showed that in as short a time as 1 month, that's 4 weeks, some of these changes, these adaptations in the brain were shown in relationship to a vestibular balance program. And this was in comparison to a group who was performing meditation and relaxation. Now, the meditation and relaxation group also showed improvements in various areas of the body and the brain, but nothing like the isolated balance group, in which they challenged for 12 weeks, progressively increasing the challenge of the balance exercises over that 12-week period. And they saw many improvements in many areas of the brain. And it's fascinating looking at these MRI images of the brain before and after of these balancing protocols. It's incredible. So anti-aging for your brain, preventing falls, it's anti-aging all around. And something that I'm most excited about is the possibility of working your balance to become more neuroplastic. What is neuroplasticity? It's ultimately the ability to learn, right? Becoming more, think of it as like neurogymnastics, the ability to learn more effectively. So therefore, the theory would be that if you put your balance protocols at the beginning of your exercise routine, for example, you will be more effective at learning, at like motor learning, your lunges and your squats, more focused, more able to retain that data when performing the balancing exercises before you go into those functional movements. Now, this also could be true for learning, of reading. You're a grad student. Do some balancing exercises progressively over the course of 8 to 12 weeks and tell me, does it seem like your learning bout is more effective when performing a balancing protocol beforehand? Well, I know that I've been including this in my clients' routines and even in my own routine at the top of every day when I'm in my shower at the top of the day. I will perform 60 to 90 seconds of balancing on each side while humming is breath work, while performing breathography, my breathing technique, a variety of breathing techniques, breath work in conjunction with the balancing routines are very, very, very effective way to start the day. You will be more neuroplastic. You will be able to retain more data, better navigation, better spatial awareness. The benefits go on and on. So please join me. Let's balance. Come on. I'm going to walk you through a couple protocols. I want you to have a wall. If you have an ab ribbon, wonderful, because we're going to work that 8-second exhalation in conjunction with our balancing routine. Now, I'm going to simplify the breathography technique for today because some of you are coming into this video with no prior knowledge of the breathography technique. So I want you to simply inhale 2 sniffs of air through the nose, 1, 2, and exhale for 8 seconds on a blow, as you gently pull your navel to your spine. That's it for today. Now, my breathography technique, the exhale usually sounds like this. So if you'd like to take it to the next level, then please join me on HypoxixStudio. And also there are other ways to learn my breathography method. But let's keep it simple for today because I want you to mostly focus on your balance routine. Find your wall, and I want you to balance on your right foot and put your left foot behind you. Let's follow the breath work, and I want you to find a point that's farthest away from you and stare at it. It's key that you stare at a point far away from you and you maintain a meditation. 2 sniffs of air through the nostril, and then on that 8-second blowing through pursed lips, I want you to loosen that ribbon around your waist. And if you don't have a ribbon, I want you to imagine that you're loosening the ribbon around the waist. Ready? Let's go. Inhale, 1, 2. Inhale, expand the ribbon. Two more sets. Inhale, inhale. Pull your belly button in. If you know what the pelvic floor is, lift that up. Inhale, inhale. Pull it in. 6, 7, and 8. Let's take it on the other side. Find that whole foot tripod. That means big toe, pinky, and heel are equally weighted into the ground. Let's go. Double inhale. 1, 2. Stare far. Inhale. Inhale. Inhale, inhale. Stare far. 4, 5, 6, 7. You're loosening the ribbon. Inhale, 1 and 2. Okay, there is your 30 to 60 seconds of balance work on each side. Now, we only perform the one where you do have one foot on the wall, and I want you to start there because I want you to find your foot tripod. I want you to find your form. The progression to this is taking it in a full single leg balance, continuing to stare off at that farthest point away from you. Why? Because that activates your parasympathetic nervous system. That was just 4 cycles of the inhale 2 seconds and the exhale 8 seconds. Because that's 10 seconds, we know that is 40 seconds. Now, if you want to progress it to 60 seconds, 90 seconds, knowing that each of those breath cycles are 10 seconds long, you simply multiply it by the number. If you want to do 90 seconds, you go all the way up to 9 cycles. Most of the research shows that if you perform anywhere between 30 and 60 seconds, that tends to be very effective in improving your vestibular system, but also improving those other systems that we spoke about at the top of this video. The next progression after the single leg balance is challenging your eyes side to side. There's challenging a lot in the brain as we shift our gaze side to side. And then the last progression, of course, is performing the single leg balance with the eyes closed. So you see that you have a ways to go over the 12-week progression. I generally recommend staying on the same exercise for 7 days, starting with the foot on the wall, then move the foot away from the wall, and then shift the eyes, and then close the eyes. And because you have a lot of other progressions as well, such as simply moving the arms around the body with the eyes open, then adding the shifts side to side with the eyes, and then moving to the eyes closed. Amazing benefits for the brain. I'm very, very, very excited for you to integrate this into your protocol. I hope I've motivated you because the benefits are vast. Perform just 30 seconds of balancing with your brushing your teeth in the morning and in the evenings, and you've already stimulated your brain drastically. Taking it to the next level, perform these exercises, and please let me know in the comments below how it's going. And also come on in and take a live class with me. If you come to HypoxixStudio, you come on into the Zoom room and I can see you working out, and I will give you feedback on my free community. That's HypoxixFitness. If you are a fitness nerd like me, a breath nerd, come on in there. You can talk and chat on the forums for free, all about breath, take your carbon dioxide tolerance test, so many amazing things. It was so nice balancing with you today, and I'll see you guys at the next video.